Hi, I'm Megan from Pop Lush Embroidery, and in this video we're going to talk about wrinkles. So when you get your kit and you open it up, you might notice that your fabric has a few wrinkles in it, just from being folded and shipped and everything else. Now, a lot of these wrinkles are going to come out as you're sewing, just due to the tension of it being in a hoop. But to be safe, I always recommend getting rid of the wrinkles before you start. And I have tried lots of different methods, and this one is my favorite, and it's proven to be the best. So the first thing that you're going to do is wet your fabric. I have distilled water in my bottle, but you can use any water. And you're just going to dampen your fabric. Now, the hard part is you have to wait. So if you just put the iron down on the fabric right now and started to iron, all you'd be doing is literally wiping the water right off because it hasn't had a chance to sit into the fabric. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to wait. This will allow the fabric to soak up the liquid and start to ease the fibers. So while we're waiting, you just want to start to run your hands over the fabric and pull it so that the wrinkles begin to ease. So I can already feel that that main middle crease is almost flat. So after you have let your fabric soak up the liquid for a few more minutes, you are going to take your iron and set it to cotton, so the highest heat. Since the fabric itself is wet, we obviously don't need steam or water to shoot out the front of your iron. So just set to cotton. For safety reasons in filming this video, my iron is not on, so don't worry. But what you're going to be doing is using that same motion again, the kind of pulling, you're going to set your iron down and pull the wrinkles out as you move the iron. So you just kind of pull as you go. And this way, you're already flattening the fabric before the iron gets there so that the heat of the iron just keeps that flat shape. So otherwise, normally a crease is like a little mountain, and if you don't flatten it before the iron gets to it, all you do is just smoosh it back into place. So by pulling it as you go, you're going to get rid of it right away. So if need be, you could do this several times if you've got a really stubborn crease. This can also be done after you're done stitching, but I would really recommend putting a tea towel that's also been dampened over the top. This will protect your stitches from the iron just in case anything snags. But once this dries, it should be perfectly flat, ready to put into a hoop, and you can then start stitching away. So I really hope that helped.